Okay, hi everybody. This is Wanjiro from Kenya to Japan, and I'm excited to be back with another video. I'm sorry, I know it's been a long time, it's been a long break, but trust me, we need some breaks in life sometimes. And well, of course, a lot of things have happening in my life right now, and yeah, but I thank God for everything, and I'm so happy. And thank you to all my lovely subscribers who reached out to ask me, hey, we miss your videos, how are you doing, and all that. And I am so grateful for all those people who checked out on me, and I am doing well. Yeah, I'm doing well. I thank God. Yeah, sometimes we need a break in life, right? Okay, so now welcome to this video. Now I've been working on some videos, and basically to respond to some of the questions that I have received from some of you. And today I just thought let's talk about the money part. Yeah, because a lot of people keep asking me, oh, tell us about the money part. And also what's the cost, like, especially because you've got to take care of your cost. If you're looking to go into work in Japan, you have to pay your airfares, you have to pay for your visa, you have to, of course, the companies also ask you to bring some money with you, and that's going to be mentioned at the interview. So yeah, let's talk about that. All right. And now, before we go on, please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and like this video. It really helps me it kind of just encourages me to keep going. And yeah, thank you so much for all my lovely subscribers. Thank you for all the comments, all the likes. And sometimes I just realize, oh, I've seen a new comment and it's like a week ago and I haven't responded, and I try my best to respond. Yeah, so just keep them coming. All right, now let's talk about the money. Okay, now for those who have applied with Interact and Borderlink and basically the others, they ask you if you're able to bring 500,000 yen, 500,000 yen with you. Actually, okay, I don't know how to say the 500, but if you're in Kenya, the 500,000 yen is equivalent, almost equivalent to the Kenya shillings. So I don't know about the other countries. So, but the thing is, it's 500,000 yen. So you can convert that if you're from a different country. Now let's talk about, why do they ask you to bring this money? Now, this is not money you go and give them. No, this is your money that you're going to use to help you with settling down when you get to Japan. Okay, now the good thing is the companies offer to give you half the loan. They give you 250 and they tell you bring 200. Are you able to bring 250? I think they understand, like, I thought 500,000 is a lot. Yeah, so if you're able to bring the 250, they loan you the half. Yeah, now let's talk about what is this money for. And I really want everybody to be able to understand, because this money part is an important part of your application process, of your interview process, because you'll be asked. Now, once you go to Japan, once you get to Japan, you need to rent your apartment. And with renting an apartment, they usually ask for something called the key money. Okay, so you're going to have to pay a deposit. Actually, what the company does is the 250 they're going to loan you, they actually use that to help you rent the apartment. They pay for it, the key money and all that. And then whatever is left, of course, they give it to you. And then they deduct from your salary, like they distribute it, I think, throughout the year, and you're able to pay, bit by bit, yeah, so that it's not like too much for you. So that is why. But apart from that, once you get to Japan, you will need to take care of your food, you need to furnish your apartment, because mostly you're gonna get into an empty apartment. And that was me when I go to Japan. And I did not know these details, guys. I had no idea. So I got into an empty apartment. I was like, wow, it was just me and the echoes. So I was like, wow. And that time it was really cold, and I was like, my goodness, yeah, I was freezing in that apartment. It was empty. But thank God, my employer helped me get some some items to just help me cook. But most of the things, I also must say, like the teachers, when you get to Japan, please try and connect with other teachers who are other ALTs who work around, because they really helped me to, they would be like, oh, do you have this? Actually, I met one teacher in a supermarket. I was stranded because I'm trying to look for something and everything is in Japanese. And I'm like, goodness, how do I even know like what is what? And she saw I was really stranded, and she came to me and she asked me, are you okay? I think she was a teacher also, but from France. And we talked, and I told her, I'm actually looking for this. And she helped me look for it. And she said, actually, if you're a teacher, I can connect you with a group where, for other teachers teaching around this city. I was like, yes, please. And honestly, I connected with other teachers, and they were so helpful with helping me. They would tell me, oh, do you have cups? Do you have a couch? I have something. Do you have this? And that's how I was able to actually slowly furnish my apartment. Of course, I bought some things. But also my church, God bless my church, that is New Life Tajimi Church. They were also such a blessing to me, because I just looked on Google Maps and I was looking for a church, and I went, and the church was a blessing, because basically they asked me, what do you need? And I just told them I just came here and my house is totally empty, so anything that someone has that they're not using, I'll be appreciate. And yeah, the church really blessed me with so many things. I tell you, within like a month my house was fully functional, and that's something that I'm grateful for. So once you go to these places, try to connect with other people, other foreigners. Mostly you find that foreigners are very helpful, because they understand how it is to be a first timer in these places. So connect with people, and that's how you get to know things, and you get to find your way around. Now, anyway, that was the story of how I ended up getting items in the house. But what I was saying, actually, you get an empty apartment, and yeah, you need money to furnish. And apart from furnishing, you need money to eat. So you need food. So you need to bring that 250 they ask you to bring is for your food as well. Of course, you don't have to furnish your apartment the first day. You just need those things that you can be able to just start life with. So that's important. And then, of course, you also need to commute. Either use the train. If the school is far from where you stay, use a train to go to work. And of course, you need money for transport. But the good thing, of course, they will refund your transport, so that's good. But of course, they refund at the end of the month. So that's why you need to be able to bring money. And they want to, at the interview process, actually in your application, they'll ask, are you able to bring this money? Because they don't want to go through with the application, and then you get to the point where you say, oh, I don't have this money. And as you know, the application process is long. It takes them time, it takes you time. It's a whole process of documents being sent and everything. So that's why you need to be ready with this money. Okay, now let's also talk about you also need to be, as I said, you need to take care of your airfare. Now, from the little experience, and from also the people who've been able to go to Japan with recently, the good thing is you only need one-way ticket. So one-way ticket, you don't need a two-way ticket. Yeah. So basically, because you're going to work and you're coming with a work permit, so one-way ticket is okay. And also, I try to advise people to look for the cheapest airlines. But this also depends on like the time you're coming. I love Ethiopian. because I find that Ethiopian is a little bit affordable, and they also have a lot of flights going to Japan. Now, Ethiopian, you can get a ticket of around 80,000 Kenya shillings to 100,000 Kenya shillings. But if it depends with the season, okay? It depends with the season. It depends if it's a holiday season and all that. So, but at least you can be able to get a good, a good ticket with around for around that price. So then, see, again, you need to take care of your ticket, right? Now, apart from your ticket, you also need to pay for your visa, okay? Now, the visa is usually around 3,000 for those in Kenya, around 3,000 Kenya shillings. So that's it. So, as you can see, all these are things you need to put into consideration. The 3,000 for your visa, the about 100,000 for your ticket, and the 250 they ask you to bring with you to Japan to help you start over. I mean, start life and be able to eat, have your life started and also get to work. So this is why the financial part is an important consideration, and it's very key for you to, put into consideration as you put in your application. Okay, so yeah, I hope I've been able to answer this question clearly, like really well, because yeah, if you're really considering applying, also remember you need to have some money. The company does not take care of your travel and everything. Basically, you are going to take care of yourself. All they do, they pay you a salary at the end of the month, and you take care of yourself. So that's the thing to consider. So that's it for this part of the finances. I hope I've been able to really cover it well. But yeah, feel free to send in your questions if you have, and if you have any other questions, please feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to answer, and I'll do a video on it probably, because you find that these are the same questions that people have, and it helps to help reach out to other people, and so that they can know the financial implication. So that's it from me, guys, and thank you so much for watching. And well, I have to say this, I have soon I'll be bringing someone who came recently to Japan, and I want to bring them to share their testimony and their journey on their application process, so that they can encourage those of us who are still in the application process. How about that? How about that? So stay tuned. That's going to be coming very soon. So thank you, everybody. God bless you all. God bless you all, and see you in my next video. Okay? Thank you, and bye for now.